This is Zeus from Olympus. If you are watching this, keep it to yourself. Greetings, heroes of Dominion. This is Zeus with another electrifying video. After my pets tier list, there were many comments, some agreeing with my viewpoints and some disagreeing, sparking a lot of positive discussion. One of the commenters asked for a video on how to use pets effectively. Today's video will focus on how and when I use pets in battle. Let's start with Fenris. Fenris requires specific conditions to be effective in battle. His skill, Thunderous Roar, blinds the enemy for 3 seconds, and his passive skill, Helpless Target, causes blinded enemies to take extra damage when they are hit by physical attacks. This extra damage amounts to 50%. To use Fenris effectively, 2 conditions must be met. Firstly, you need to have a physical damage dealer on your team to take advantage of the extra damage dealt to blinded enemies. Secondly, the enemy team should not include heroes like Sebastian, Chorus, Julius, Nebula, or Celeste, as these heroes have abilities that can counter the blinding effect, making Fenris less effective in those battles. Next up is Oliver, a defensive pet best utilized in defense scenarios. Both of Oliver's skills, Floria's Embrace and Pixie Dust, focus on healing your heroes. I emphasize Oliver as a defensive pet because he doesn't contribute to offensive damage or boost your team's damage output. Oliver's patronage skill also heals his patron hero, making him an ideal choice for defense. He excels in the City Hall, where you receive a bonus on healing. For optimal use, pair Oliver with heroes like Sebastian or others capable of countering negative effects, such as Julius, Nebula, or Celeste. This pairing ensures your team remains resilient against control teams, preventing them from being easily countered. Oliver's healing abilities and synergy with these heroes make him a crucial part of a strong defensive strategy. The next pet is Merlin, and I particularly enjoy playing with him. Merlin's skill, Magnus Magical, creates a magical distortion zone that lasts for 5 seconds. Enemies within this zone take 100% more damage, essentially doubling the damage they receive. Merlin is best used with a magic-based team, as his distortion zone significantly amplifies magical damage. Physical and pure damage dealers, however, do not benefit from Merlin's distortion zone, making him less effective with teams focused on those damage types. To maximize Merlin's potential, pair him with heroes who rely heavily on magic attacks. This way, you can fully leverage the increased damage from his distortion zone, making your magic team even more formidable in battle. Mara is a versatile pet that can be used both offensively and defensively. When using Mara on offense, it's crucial to ensure that you can control the enemy team, similar to the conditions required for using Fenris. Specifically, the enemy team should not include heroes like Chorus or Sebastian, who can counter control effects. Mara's effectiveness shines when the enemy team is stunned, as she deals triple damage to stunned enemies. For example, in one battle report, Mara dealt 900k damage to a team stunned by the Arachne and Faceless duo. Stunned enemies take over 48k damage each from Mara's attacks. If all 5 heroes on the enemy team are stunned, Mara's ultimate can deal over 240k magic damage. When using Mara on defense, you need to build a team capable of bypassing Sebastian's shield. This can be achieved by including heroes like Helios with Biscuit or Polaris, who are effective at countering shields and ensuring Mara's control effects can be applied. This strategic pairing makes Mara a powerful asset in both offensive and defensive scenarios. Next up is Cain, a pet best utilized in battles where your team or a specific hero can benefit from his second skill, Invisibility Mastery, which grants additional dodge stats to the entire team. Heroes like Ching Mao, Dante, and Aurora, who already have good dodge abilities, can significantly benefit from this added dodge boost. Kane gains charges each time any ally successfully dodges an attack, up to a maximum of 20 charges. When fully charged, Kane's ultimate can deal up to 371k damage. However, the actual damage output can vary based on the enemy's armor. Higher armor can reduce the effectiveness of Kane's attacks. Using Kane strategically involves pairing him with heroes who can maximize their dodge abilities, thereby quickly accumulating charges for Kane's ultimate. This makes Kane an excellent choice for enhancing the survivability and damage potential of dodge-reliant teams. Next is Albus, one of the most popular pets in the game, especially with the rise of Asgard meta teams. Albus is renowned for his ability to deal massive amounts of damage, a feat unmatched by any other pet. His skill, Concentration, deals 200% of the pure damage inflicted by allies. To maximize Albus's potential, it's essential to pair him with heroes capable of dealing high amounts of pure damage. Heroes like Heidi, Iris, and Maya are excellent choices, as they can trigger Albus's concentration skill to deliver devastating blows to the enemy. By leveraging Albus's immense damage-dealing capabilities, you can significantly enhance your team's overall offensive power, making him an indispensable asset in many battle scenarios. Axel is the most popular pet in the game, with around 90% of teams in Arena, Guild War, and Clash of Worlds utilizing him. Axel's primary skill applies a shield that distributes physical and magic damage taken by allies among all heroes, proportional to their remaining health. This redistribution helps ensure that no single hero is overwhelmed by damage. Additionally, Axel increases the healing received by allies by 50%. This makes heroes much less likely to be taken out by powerful single hits from damage dealers like Dante. The distribution of damage also accelerates the energy gain for backline heroes, who typically don't take as much damage, allowing them to use their skills more frequently. Axel is particularly effective in defensive setups, as his abilities significantly enhance team survivability. For offensive strategies, consider exploring other pets that can boost your team's damage output. Next is King Biscuit, an excellent pet for offensive strategies. His skill, Icy Storm, prevents enemies from receiving any healing from anyone but themselves for 5 seconds, making him particularly effective against teams with strong healers. King Biscuit is highly effective in battles where the enemy benefits from bonus healing, such as in the City Hall. His second skill, Mighty Snowball, slows enemies, creating a powerful synergy with heroes like Orion who can take advantage of slowed enemies to maximize their damage output. When facing teams with robust healing capabilities, deploying King Biscuit can turn the tide of battle by crippling their ability to recover health and giving your team the upper hand. Next is Chorus, a pet with a powerful defensive ability. Chorus's skill, the Unbeatable, is a passive skill that allows each ally to block certain control effects. These effects include silence, charm, blinding, stun, and mind control, with a 70% chance to block them. When these control effects are blocked, they charge the runes in Chorus' runic circle. Chorus is exceptionally effective at blocking negative effects, making him an excellent choice when facing enemy heroes who can apply these debilitating conditions. However, it's important not to use Chorus against teams that rely on slowing your team or stealing energy, as his skill does not counter those specific threats. When deployed correctly, Chorus can significantly enhance your team's resilience against control-heavy enemy compositions, ensuring your heroes remain active and capable of executing their strategies. The final pet is Vex. Vex should be used primarily when you have a physical damage dealer on your team. He is particularly effective with heroes whose basic attacks are strong, such as Ishmael, Lara Croft, Artemis, and Jew. Vex's skill, Curse of the Flesh, curses an enemy for 7 seconds, causing them to take 50% of the damage from basic attacks as pure damage. For example, if Ishmael hits with a basic attack dealing 200k damage, an additional 100k pure damage is applied. This significantly boosts the overall damage output of your team. Another skill of Vex, Noxious Cloud, reduces the enemy hero's armor for 5 seconds. This skill can be so effective that it might eliminate the need for an additional hero dedicated to armor penetration. By integrating Vex into your team, especially with strong physical damage dealers, you can greatly enhance your team's offensive capabilities, ensuring that your attacks hit harder and penetrate through enemy defenses. In conclusion, using pets effectively can significantly enhance your team's performance in battle. Whether it's boosting damage output, providing critical healing, or blocking negative effects, each pet has unique abilities that can turn the tide in your favor. I hope this guide helps you make the most of your pets and develop stronger strategies. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more electrifying content and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback helps me create better videos for our community. Let's keep the discussion going and continue to grow together as heroes of Dominion. Salute and friendship.